Hi everyone. Sorry, haven't made a video in a long time. This time of year, a lot of games coming out, which means it's really hectic at work. And all those good games coming out, I have to find the time to play them as well. So haven't made a video in a long time. Sorry about that. A lot of new subscribers. I thank you for that. Welcome aboard. Moving up through my collection, this time a lot of people have asked for the DS collection, so here it is. Let's start going through it. Advance Wars Dual Strike. I really like the Advance Wars. One of the best strategy games on any console, let alone for portable machines. Top-notch strategy games. Animal Crossing Wild World. Now the outer appearance of Animal Crossing really doesn't do the game justice. Everyone should try it at least. Really addictive gameplay and all sorts of things to collect. This being portable means that you really have no excuse not to visit your town every day. Another code, Two Memories. I think this is Trace Memory in America. One of the earlier DS games. This is absolutely fantastic. One of the best uses of DS as hardware, period. Really stunning puzzle game. It's a bit short, but it's really sweet. You should look into it. Big Brain Academy, and well, brain training as well. Just fun little. One is a little more serious, and one is a bit goofier, but nice brain teasers there. Castlevania, Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, and Order of Ecclesia. Really an asset to the DS game collection. Fantastic games all around. I can't thank Konami enough that they made 3 2D Castlevanias for the GBA and 3 for the DS. Well, maybe even a 4th one coming, but keep them coming. 2D Castlevanias are excellent, all of them. Cooking guide, can't decide what to eat. Well, enough about that. Got it for free. And what really goes to show that what kind of how big is the game range for the DS. Here it is, Electroplankton. Not really a game, but I don't know, a program, a plaything. But DS has everything. It will be the most successful system ever. It will outsell the PlayStation 2 as well, and it really has the games to show for it. Elite Beat Agents, a cult classic even now. Some really nice rhythm action here. Final Fantasy 3 and 4, and these are the upgraded versions that 3 hasn't been released outside the Japan ever since the NES days. So that's a given that you have to buy it. But Final Fantasy 4, this has been released with the cutscenes and all. Probably a better version for the PlayStation, but I really like to respect the classics and play the old Final Fantasy on Nintendo platforms, as they should be. And Final Fantasy 12 Revenant Wings, a really nice strategy action game, but really not nearly as good as Final Fantasy Tactics A2 Grimoire of the Rift. I played the first one the first Final Fantasy Tactics Advance on the Game Boy Advance to death. Really haven't gotten into the original on the PlayStation. Still, I missed it back in the day because it wasn't released here in Europe. But the handheld games are really something else. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, Echoes of Time and Ring of Fates. I really like the Final Crystal Chronicles games. You know, the first one on the GameCube. They don't have the reputation that they deserve. Sure, they're a bit, I don't know, simplistic, but I really like them. Even if I do play them alone, even though they are designed to be played with a lot of players. Echoes of Time is an interesting one. It's the same game released on the Wii as well, you know, with DS quality graphics, but you can play the DS and Wii games, Wii versions, you know, mixed together, so not every player needs to have the DS game. Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars, a really nice asset again to the DS gaming library. Really something different, violent, funky, cool, streetwise game, and I guess the really standout moments are the mini games, you know, hot wiring the car and all that stuff that you can only do on the DS as such. Henry Hatsworth in the puzzling adventure, really a sleeper hit, I'd say. You should check this out. Nice action puzzle game, quite weird. Hotel Dusk, room 250 or 215, how do you wanna pronounce it? From the makers of Another Code or Trace Memory. Really a text-heavy game. Maybe a bit too much reading for my tastes, but a nice adventure puzzle game. Kirby Superstar Ultra, actually this one's still sealed, got it for cheap, not sure if I'm gonna open it up. This is a remake of a Super Nintendo minigame festival. Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. I think it's nice that they made you know, a sequel to the Wind Waker. It would be a shame to let that world go, even though people do say that you know all they want is a mature Zelda and all that stuff. But Wind Waker does have its finest moments. It's a fantastic game, and Phantom Hourglass is also, although I do prefer the other 2D Zeldas, you know, basically because the control scheme in this DS game, it's a bit gimmicky, but you know, really looking forward to Spirit Tracks. It's gonna come out soon, so there's my favorite Christmas game already decided. Mario and Luigi, Partners in Time, and Bowser's Inside Story. You know, these are the numbers 2 and 3 in the Mario and Luigi series. The first one came out on the Game Boy Advance, and these in itself are spiritual successors of Super Mario RPG on the Super Nintendo and Paper Mario on the GameCube. Sorry, on Nintendo 64 first and then GameCube, and really charming is the word to describe these. The RPGing in itself is competent enough, but you know, when spiced with the special Mario touch, you know, you don't need potions when you get mushrooms and all that. You know, it makes it all the more charming. But really the humor and the dialogue is what sets these games apart, and the Paper Mario and Mario RPG games before. They're intelligent, witty, funny, all that. Great graphics. You know, I can't praise these games enough. You should get them if you own a DS. Well, this is part 1 out of 2 of my DS collection. Check out the second part as well. Thanks for watching.